Billy Godalming became the first Derbyshire player for 25 years to score a hat-trick of hundreds from his last 3 innings on the third day of the LV County Championship match with Kent at the 3A County Ground. The home team started the penultimate morning on 73 for 1 in their second innings for a lead of 167, and after a slow start, Godalming, who made scores of 101 and 108 in his last 2 knocks, converted his overnight 42 to another 50, this one being made of 80 balls with his 8th 4. He celebrated that by drilling James Treadwell down the ground for a 6 next ball. In the form of his life, the former Middlesex and Essex man was playing brightly now, and when he hit the ball, it stayed hit. Derbyshire were able to push on through both Godalming and Chesney Hughes, who also played in a positive manner. With so much awful weather forecast for this day and the next, it looked as if these 2 batsmen were keen to get a wriggle on. An 8th boundary had Hughes at his half-century off 107 balls. He had his partnership with Godalming up to 114, the opener showing no signs of any nerves as he closed in on his remarkable achievement. He had by now got to 85 when he lost Hughes before he'd added another run to his 50, a slog sweep missed off Treadwell. Derbyshire went to lunch on 168 for 2 for a lead of 262, and Wayne Madsen then came out to bat his side quickly out of reach of their opponents, or at least that was the plan. These are a couple of the 3-4s he struck in the same Treadwell over. He then hit the former England spinner for a 6 at the start of his next one, as the home skipper began to dominate the scoring, giving Godalming time to collect his thoughts as he once again moved into the 90s. Madsen made 43 of the 57 runs added for the 3rd wicket, but then, playing a one-day shot, he was bowled by Ivan Thomas. This was the moment that Godalming became just the 5th player in the history of Derbyshire to score 300s in 3 innings, and the first since Kim Barnett 25 years ago. His latest had occupied 180 balls. Rain then led to a declaration with the home team on 234 for 3, Alex Hughes another to retire hurt with a hand injury. Kent started to chase their target of 329 at 5:45, and when they did, Daniel Bell-Drummond and Rob Key made an encouraging start with some nicely timed boundaries. It was of course crucial that they didn't lose many wickets in the time that was left on this day, and these 2 saw to that before the light deteriorated enough to take the players off again after 10 overs. In that time, these 2 openers had knocked off 30 of the runs, which means that they will enter the last day requiring a further 299 to win. That's if the weather allows much play at all on Monday.